Google just released a full stack of free AI tools in 2026, and I wanted to test something very simple. Could you actually run a profitable one-person business using nothing but Google's free AI tools? So for the last 30 days, I built a business from scratch using only free Google AI tools like Gemini and NotebookLM. And in this video, I'm walking you through the exact workflow, starting with step number 1. Step 1. Before touching any tools, I needed a simple one-person business model, something that requires no inventory, no paid ads, and is beginner-friendly. So I chose this, a productivity coaching micro-brand for solo entrepreneurs. The goal was not to build a $1 million company. The goal was to see if Google's free tools could handle branding, content, lead generation, product creation, sales page, delivery. Now, let's build it. Step 2. First comes branding, logo, colors, and identity. I opened Nano Banana Pro and typed this, minimalist wordmark logo for a productivity coaching brand called Focus Flow, clean sans serif typography, blue and white color palette, modern, tech-inspired, white background. I regenerated it again and again until I got something I was satisfied with. Then I refined it with this prompt. Make the font thinner, increase letter spacing slightly, use deep blue for primary text, keep background pure white. Next came the color system. Prompt I used for this is flat lay brand color palette for a modern productivity brand, blue and white primary, light gray accent, minimal aesthetic, show swatches clearly. It generated a clean palette image. With that, I finished branding and moved to step 3. Step 3. You see, branding doesn't make money, but content does. So I opened Gemini. Prompt. Generate 5 short LinkedIn-style posts for solo entrepreneurs about productivity systems. Practical advice. No generic tips. 120 words max. Content it gave me was fine, but not perfect. So I refined it. Prompt. Rewrite these to sound more direct. Remove fluff. Add 1 actionable step in each post. And now the posts were much better. It's really important that you do not accept the first output, but you iterate. Once I had those posts written, I just used Nano Banana Pro to generate post visuals. Step 4. Now we need an asset to collect emails. I decided to create a short PDF guide, the 5-step focus reset system for solo entrepreneurs. Instead of writing everything from scratch, I used NotebookLM. I created a new notebook, uploaded 3 public research PDFs on productivity, uploaded 2 blog posts I wrote using Gemini, added a YouTube link from a productivity expert. Now the notebook had context. Then in the chat panel, I typed, summarize the top 5 repeatable productivity frameworks mentioned across these sources. Focus on actionable systems, not theory. It responded with structured insights. Then I typed, turn this into a structured 7-page PDF outline with clear section headers and short explanations. Now I had a structured draft. Important step. Before generating final content, I verified understanding. I typed, what are the 3 most common mistakes solo entrepreneurs make according to these sources? This confirms the model understands the context. Now I moved to slide deck mode. Selected, detailed deck, white background, blue accents, minimal layout, style instruction, use clean modern layout, prioritize clarity over design flair, generated. It created a 12-slide deck, too long. So I regenerated with length, short, instruction, keep only the most practical steps. Now I had 7 slides, downloaded as PDF. Important note, these are image-based slides, not editable text. So if you need heavy editing, you'll need to rebuild in slides. For a lead magnet, this is fine. Now I had a free PDF product. Step 5. Now for the next step, I need to have my own website, so I opened Google Sites. This requires no code and no hosting fees. Created a new site, use simple layout, hero section, problem, solution, what's included, testimonials, call to action. For copy, I went back to Gemini. Prompt: write a simple one-page sales page for a $29 productivity system for solo entrepreneurs. Direct tone, no hype, clear benefits. It generated decent structure. I edited manually, removed exaggerations, shortened sentences, then pasted into Google Sites. Uploaded product PDF to Drive. Connected checkout using Google Forms plus Stripe payment link. Now I had landing page, payment link, automated delivery, all for free. Step 6. Once someone pays, Stripe confirmation page redirects to private Google Drive folder. Inside that folder, PDF, bonus checklist, audio summary. To create the audio version, I used NotebookLM's audio overview feature. Uploaded the PDF, generated audio summary, downloaded MP3. Now the product feels more valuable. Total cost so far, 0. Step 7. Now I just need traffic, so I started posting on LinkedIn and Instagram to promote my new site, and obviously went back to Gemini to keep generating new posts, and all of this requires about 25 minutes per day. Nano Banana is used only when needed for new visuals. Gemini handles text. NotebookLM handles research. Now here's what happened next. Step 8. Now we need to turn content into actual traffic. Posting is easy. Getting attention is not. When I started posting on LinkedIn and Instagram, my first few posts barely got any engagement. 3 likes, maybe 5. So instead of guessing what works, I asked Gemini to help me analyze performance. Prompt: here are my last 5 LinkedIn posts and their engagement numbers. Identify patterns in tone, hook style, and structure. Suggest improvements. I pasted in post text, impressions, likes, comments. Gemini pointed out something interesting. My hooks were too soft. They sounded like, here are 3 productivity tips. That's not compelling. So I refined the hook style. New prompt: rewrite these posts with stronger hooks that create curiosity. Keep tone professional. No clickbait. Now the posts started like, most solo entrepreneurs are working 10 hours a day and still falling behind. Here's why. Much better. Engagement increased immediately. Not viral, but better. Then I optimized further. Prompt: add a short one-line story at the beginning of each post to increase relatability. Now the content felt human. And that's when replies started coming in, not thousands, but real conversations. Step 9. Content alone doesn't make money. You need a clear path. So I added one sentence at the end of each post. If you want the exact 5-step system I use, I put it into a free guide. Comment focus, and I'll send it. That's it. No complicated funnel. When someone commented, I manually sent them the link. Was it automated? No. But this is a one-person business. Simple is fine. Over 30 days, 340 email subscribers, 18 product sales, revenue, 520 toes. Now let's talk about the part nobody talks about. What didn't work? Because this is important. Step 10. Nano Banana Pro is powerful, but it is not a design suite. It creates image outputs. That means you cannot edit text inside the image. You cannot move elements around. You cannot resize components. So every time I needed a clean, editable asset, I rebuilt it manually in Google Slides. This adds time. NotebookLM slide decks look professional, but again, they are image-based. If you want full control, you must rebuild. Gemini is strong at generating ideas, but it defaults to generic advice. If your prompt is lazy, your output is lazy, so you must iterate. That's the real skill, not using AI. Directing AI. Step 11. Refining the offer. After week 2, I realized something. The product was too general. Productivity system is vague. So I refined the positioning. I went back to Gemini. Prompt: help me niche this offer down further. Focus on solo entrepreneurs who struggle with distraction from social media. It suggested Focus Flow, the anti-distraction operating system for solo founders. Now that felt sharper. I updated the sales page, updated the headline, updated the posts. Immediately, conversion rate improved. Same tools, better positioning. This is important. AI does not replace strategy. It amplifies clarity. Step 12. After my first 10 buyers, I asked them one question. What is your biggest struggle right now? Common answer, I know what to do, but I don't follow through. So I went back into NotebookLM, uploaded additional research on habit formation and behavioral psychology. Prompt: identify 3 behavioral techniques that improve follow-through for solo entrepreneurs. Then, add a short 1-page bonus section explaining these techniques in simple language. Generated. Added that bonus to the Drive folder. Now the product was version 2. Better value, still 0 cost. Step 13. Now I needed numbers, so I created a simple Google Sheet. Columns, date, content posted, impressions, subscribers gained, sales, revenue. This is important. Without tracking, you are guessing. After 30 days, the data showed something clear. Posts that told short stories performed 2x better. Posts with strong first sentences performed 3x better. Posts that mentioned a specific outcome converted better than vague advice. So I told Gemini, analyze this spreadsheet data and identify which content angles correlate with higher engagement. It summarized patterns instantly. Now I wasn't just creating content, I was improving a system. Step 14. At this point, I had brand, content, email list, product, sales page, delivery system. All free. So I tested something. Could I create a second product using the same stack? Yes. I created a $9 daily focus planner PDF. Used Nano to design a minimal planner layout. Rebuilt it in slides. Used Gemini to generate daily prompts. Added it as an upsell. In week 4, 5 additional upsell purchases. Not huge, but proof. You can layer offers. Still 0 subscription cost. Step 15. Now let's talk honestly. How much time did this require? Branding, 3 hours total. Product creation, 5 to 6 hours. Website, 2 hours. Daily content, 25 minutes per day. Over 30 days, maybe 25 hours total. That's less than 1 part-time week. Revenue, $520. Now imagine repeating this with better positioning, stronger hooks, more refined offers. Step 16. After 30 days, I realized something important. Most people don't fail because they lack tools. They fail because they lack structure. Google now gives you research, writing, image generation, slide creation, audio summaries, hosting, file delivery for free. 5 years ago, this would have required Canva Pro, ChatGPT+, Midjourney, web hosting, email software, course software, hundreds per month. Now it's bundled. But free tools don't automatically create leverage. So here was my workflow. Idea, refine positioning, generate content, build lead magnet, collect emails, offer paid product, improve using feedback, repeat. That's it. Now, if you'd like to see how to streamline your entire one-person business, click on the video that's on the screen right now to watch that next.